Let's start all over again. Let's pretend this didn't happen. Let's reset. Ready? Hey, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Matt, how you doing? It's Donald Trump Jr. It's
Donald Trump Jr.
I'm calling in. I read lots of your articles on Smushables, and they say you're a big tech guy. And I was talking to Mike Lindell, and he said he's called you too about all the fraud and the data that the Democrats are doing, and hopefully that we can get through this. We can find this and look through this and see what's going on.
what just what
So,
just happened?
excuse me, pardon me, sorry. So anyway, I was coming home and I was bringing Kimberly back from her daily lip injections. I mean, she's looking beautiful, isn't she? Come on, hubba hubba, right? You know what I'm talking about. Come on, Kimberly looks great. Just last year she won the Republican Elvira lookalike contest. She was really proud of it. So this year she's going to go for the crown again. She might win it again. I mean, things are just looking up for the Trump family in such big ways. I mean, after what happened with the debate and everything, everything's going to come up roses here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, of course I'm okay. I'm Donald Trump Jr. Why would I be not okay? I
Oh
mean, come on.
boy.
This is, come on. I mean, all the polls are saying that my dad is going to win. It's real easy. This old guy standing up there. I mean, come on. He doesn't even know how to put a word together, much less
I'm
two sentences or two words.
I'm speechless right now. I don't even know what to say.
You mean you're speechless? You're never speechless. You're always talking. I see you on the TV.
Sir, are you okay? Are you're talking like honestly you're talking like a morning zoo, like a morning show radio host. That's what you sound
Well,
like.
I mean, thanks. I mean, I'm big fan of the greats like Bubba the Love Sponge. He was a great guy.
Right, Elvis Duran.
Yeah, Elvis Duran. These are great people. I mean, and they're all MAGA too, which is even better.
I
I
don't
think
know if
my,
Elvis Duran is MAGA. I'm pretty sure he's
look, we'll make him
part of the
MAGA.
LGBTQ
It'll be,
community.
look, we have all the gays anyway. I mean, the gays support Trump in the biggest ways possible. I mean, who has done more for the gay community than Donald J. Trump? Okay.
Well, probably a lot of people, honestly. Sir, are you okay? Do you have a cold?
No, I don't have a cold. No, I'm just enjoying some pre-podcast because I'm doing my podcast in just a couple of minutes. I'm triggered. Triggered is my podcast because all you lefties get triggered by the littlest things that take away a woman's right to an abortion, and suddenly you're all in a huffy and a tizzy, and you're losing your minds. And we over here in MAGA world love seeing you guys lose your minds and get all triggered.
What if you're triggering though of us?
I've been look, we ran it through Frank Luntz. Frank Luntz says it was a great idea, and so that's why we went with it, and that's what we're doing, and that's what it's called.
But let me ask: what if this obsession with triggering the left actually ends up making you guys lose? Won't you feel kind of silly?
No, because you know who's going to cry the tears? It's the liberal tears. I mean, they're delicious drinking up liberal tears. They're horrible. I mean, come on. You got Hillary, you got Obama sticking his hand behind Joe to make his mouth move like some sort of marionette or puppet or something. These things are going on, and you don't even notice them. You don't see them. And my dad's the only one who can bring this country together finally and make America great again.
Excuse me, sir. Are you blowing your nose? Are you okay? You have a runny nose or something? What's all this racket with your? It sounds like someone blowing their nose.
Don't concern yourself about that, Matt. I mean, this is something I do recreationally. It certainly doesn't affect my performance at all. It's nothing to do with anything. Nothing. Don't worry about it, Matt. Anyway, let me tell you something. The energy we saw last night with Trump in Florida at Doral, the greatest golf course. I mean, it's the most amazing golf course in the world. You know that. It was my dad's. So, I mean, we're just going to win, win, win. And now that Biden won't even play my dad in golf. I mean, come on. If you want a president, don't you understand that they need to be able to play golf? And this guy can't even play golf.
Is this really a thing for you and your dad? You're gonna run on the golf thing?
Well, he's already challenged Joe. Didn't you watch the speech last night? It was a great speech. He's challenged Joe to a $1 million golf game, 18 holes at Doral, and we're going to give the money to charity. Probably
The Trump Foundation.
a great charity, a really great charity. You know, I mean, excuse me.
What are you, sir? What are you? I still don't understand what it is you're doing. Are you okay?
I'm doing
What
great.
is-
Great, Matt. Matt, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Things are terrific, Matt. So we're gonna.
you've done something that sounds like the blowing of your nose at least a dozen times since talking to me, and we've only been on the phone together for 6 minutes, sir. That's 2 times a minute.
I'm not blowing my nose, man. What makes you think I'm blowing my nose?
Then what is that? What is that noise?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Let me hang on 1 second. Wow.
Are you under the impression, sir, that we cannot hear you? Like, I'm very confused.
Look, I got noise reduction on this thing. I know you can't hear me. I mean, have you ever heard of noise reduction technology? It's terrific. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get Kimberly. We're going to go do Triggered, a new episode premiering on Rumble sometime this week or something. And I just want to let you know that it's MAGA 2024, and I don't know anything about this Project 2025. I know that my dad doesn't know Product 2025. To me, it sounds like something you would spray in the bathroom to get rid of the scum. You know, you see it up here, Product 2025.
I will say it does sound like that. I do have to hand you that one. That's a very astute.
You know, who knows? You know, it probably cleans your bathroom scum off the wall or whatever. I don't know. I don't do these things. Somebody else does.
And you would know a lot about scum, right?
Well, look, all I know is they've got bathrooms, they get scummy, they get disgusting, and you wind up putting documents in them just to hide the scum. You know, I mean, things like this happen all the time, and I know every American can understand this. So that's why we're going to win. It's going to be MAGA.
Before you go, let me ask you a question, actually, because I've had this on my mind. I was reading an article, I think it might have been today, actually, where apparent. Sir, I need you to please.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Look, it's okay. It's okay, Matt. Don't worry about it.
I've heard through the grapevine, I guess, that no, not through the grapevine. It was in an article. I mean, you're confusing me with your noises.
What are you, Marvin Gaye?
Yeah. So I've heard through these articles I've read is that your youngest brother Baron had his big debut at one of your father's rallies.
Yeah.
And he got a huge reaction, bigger than any of his other kids. Is there how do you feel about that? Is there support for your youngest brother, or is it a little bit of jealousy maybe? Seems like he might be your dad's favorite.
You know, let me tell you, my dad has a favorite, and it's me. I know that. I mean, the love and caring I get from my dad. I mean, he's just the warmest, funniest guy. I mean, you know, you never know what's going to happen. He's always a riot. He's always a great guy to be with. He's so caring, warm, and empathetic. I mean, that's what's so great about Trump. He feels everybody's pain. That's what's happening.
I don't know if that's what I would say when I think of the name Trump, but okay.
Hang on 1 second, all right? Sorry.
Sir.
So anyway, let me tell you something. It's MAGA 2024. We're going to do the podcast right now. It's been wonderful talking to you. Keep up your great work on Smashables and whatever, wherever else you write. And I'll be watching you on Twitter because you're going to be on the list, I think. When we get
what list? Well, hold on. What?
The list for the gulag, you know? I mean, the enemies of Trump, there's going to be a list, and we're already...
You're openly telling me this now?
It's never going to get far from, you know, when I'm telling you on this tiny little show. So, you know, I'm giving you a little insight or whatever.
Ooh, okay. I guess I'll have to really make sure your dad loses now if you're going to let me know that I'm on the list in advance. Thank you.
Oh, you're on the list. Cedar's on the list. Viglin's on the list. Dylan Burns is on the list. Boy, I mean, I could get the list, but it's like 40 pages long right now, so I'm not going to go bother with it. So, hey, it's been great talking with you. Thanks for taking up some time here, and you tune into my podcast. And remember, it's Mega 2024. We have nothing to do with Product 2025, nothing at all. So, thanks a lot, man.
That's how you take care. Don Jr. Everyone, Don Jr. With a runny nose. Have a good night. Ugh, I don't really know. I don't even know what that last one was. Was that a Trump Hawk Tua?